the fine, fine, fine. Her life was never the same. Real though. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just a different type of. Yeah, I mean, do what the I wanna. Yeah, I mean, hey, bro, you hang around me too long, man, you might slip up and become a millionaire or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, look, mama, wishing you mine. Your life instantly changed. You no longer the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him and feed it or vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged.
This is Brian Anderson. Houston with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Bradley Beal. So the Rockets win the tip. Brooks outside. Howard, the screen. Brooks with it. Picked up by Reed. Yep, count it. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Minnesota with the ball. Over to the left wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Clock at 4. 11 feet out. The shot by Towns, no good. Back comes Houston in transition. 3-pointer Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Good work there as it goes.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Irving. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Van Vliet. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From about 16. Again, Houston.
Well, for a point guard like Fred Van Vliet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Drills it from deep. Towns has got 7 points. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Out of bounds. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Houston in the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Levine. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Minnesota now. It's McDaniels on the wing. Still without a bucket. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Irving for 3. Howard grabs the miss. And the Rockets with possession. They lead by 4. The open shot by Brooks. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Gobert. Irving looking around. Anderson with a screen. Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. Shoots over Anderson. Van Vliet misses. Anderson with it. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Using the size. Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Levine. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Howard's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Right wing. Reed for 3. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Green, a screen. Here's Levine for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Levine. From deep. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Towns, left side. Now Reed. Green covering. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:56 left in the second period. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
On the wing, Green. 5 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. And he buries his first look.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Outside Irving. Right side Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Gobert. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Down low. Back to Irving. Back to Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Picked by Bogdanovich. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the half. Hits the trifecta.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Irving. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. Gobert's got his third basket on the night right there.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 10. Pass to Towns. Here's Reed. From deep, Conley. Eason pulls it in. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Eason comes with a double. Pass to Reed. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. That one falls. Van Vliet's got his second basket on the night.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Now Conley. He's scoreless. Reed for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's Van Vliet with a drive. To the paint. Levine springs free for the flush.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
To the inside. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Now here's Conley. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Smith with it. Back to Levine. Over Green. Levine can't hit.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to McDaniels. Out left to the wing. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now Conley. Now here's Towns. Defended by Eason. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score in all sorts of ways.
Here's Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And so it's Houston with it. A 12-point game. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Levine. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Outside, Green. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is Irving. He's got 7. And he banks in the layup.
You know, there's an inner drive and an inner burn to Kyrie Irving. This guy can make difficult shots because he's driven to be great.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They set a pick. Outside Levine. There's the 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Towns. From the right block. That shot off the mark.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He dropped 3 threes. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Irving. Picked by Gobert. It's stolen by Howard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Conley with the ball. On the wing, Irving. Shoots. Howard grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like, Mac. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 19. Conley with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Timeout called. Houston. So both teams making some changes here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Howard, the screen. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the basket by Gobert.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Howard in the high post. Stripped away. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. For 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pass to Levine. Over Green. And another miss by Houston. Towns outside. To the middle. Here's Reed. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Howard. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. They grab their own miss. Outside for Levine. Towns taking his time here. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Pass to Howard. Outside for Levine. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Fred Van Vliet.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
To the wing, right side. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Minnesota with a rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Now Irving. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin.